With a V9 sound card, in this video, I'll be showing you on how to connect a keyboard, a guitar, a speaker, and a condenser microphone. Without further ado, let's get started. So this is the V9 sound card. Let me show you the sides of this V9 sound card. So as you notice, these are the ports or inputs of this V9, and those are the cables or cords I have connected. So if you notice the first two ports here, the one that says capacitor 1 and 2, normally these are the ports or inputs you will connect your microphone. So the first, let's start from this one here. This capacitor 2 is connected to the condenser microphone. So again, this condenser microphone is connected to the capacitor 2. Now the second port or input there is connected to the guitar. So as you notice, I have used this audio adapter because the end of this guitar, so again I have connected that guitar back there, and since the end of that is like this, so you need this kind of adapter, so it looks like that. So again, make sure it has the two lines in there, and so just put it in there, and then I connected it to the second one there, which is supposed to be for the other condenser microphone or any microphone. So okay, let's put it in there. Now the third one port or input in there, I have connected these earbuds or earphone for me to hear the audio. And this is also good to use that if, for example, if your purpose is to do a recording, of course you will need this one. So a headphone or a headset or an earphone should work. And now let's go to the next input. So the next input I used is the earphone. So the earphone, this one is connected. Okay, so this one is connected to the speaker. Let me show you the other end of this one where I connected it. Okay, so the other end of that I have connected under earphone of that sound card is on here. So I connected it on this speaker, and just locate the one that says aux in. Do not connect it to the audio out because it will not work. So again, make sure to locate the aux in of whatever speaker you have. So again, so this earphone here, the end of that looks like this, 3.5 mm, and the other end is the RCA. So just follow red to red, white to white, and again, let me show you, it is connected to that speaker. And now let me show you the next cable or cord I have connected. So the one that says music, so the other end of that looks like this. So this one is so this one normally comes when you purchase a sound card. They look like this, and they're both 3.5 mm. So again, this one is connected to the music, and the other end, so the other end is connected to the keyboard this time. Let me show you how I connected it. Now at the back of the keyboard, just find the one that says phones or output. So as you notice, the input or port on here is different. So this will not fit on there. This is bigger. So that you will need an adapter. So that adapter that looks like this. So it's like, I believe this is 6.35 mm. And the other end is like that, 3.5 mm female. Okay, so again, you will need this kind so that you can use this one. So just simply put it in there and plug it in there. So now your keyboard is connected to the V9 sound card. And now the last cord or cable I have used or I plugged in is this one. So live 1, live 2, it's up to you. Let's say, for example, you want to go live, you can use the other port, and at the same time you wanted to record it, then you use the other one. So same thing, this other cord is this other cord usually comes when you purchase this V9 sound card, so it looks like that. I will be using this one later so that you can hear also whatever I am hearing. So I'm gonna plug this one later to this phone that I'm using for recording, so we both, so all of us can hear the audio output. As long as you follow all the connections and which input or port to plug in, it should work now. Okay, let's play it now. So by the way, just a heads up, I don't know how to play keyboard, so I'm just gonna press wherever on here. I just wanted to show you it does work. So as you can hear, it does work. And for the microphone, sound check, testing 1 2, and you can control the volume from here. Sound, testing 1 2, sound check, sound. And for the guitar, let me strum this one. And again, I don't know how to play guitar, so I'm just gonna strum it so you can hear it. And for the volume of the guitar, since it is connected same port as the microphone, so you can control the volume from there. So take note, if you control the volume from there, the volume of your microphone will be the same as this one. If not all, for some of the guitar, it does have control also for the volume. So you can control the volume from your guitar as well if it's not too loud. So it sounds like that. So if you want it louder, so just turn it up. There it is. Sound check, testing 1 2. So as you notice, it does work. So the guitar and the microphone works. Sound check. And plus the keyboard. And the volume for the keyboard is you can control from this keyboard as well. Just make sure, because we connected this keyboard under music, so there is also music volume from the sound card. So whichever works for you, you can of course control it from those two things. So again, from the volume knob from the sound card itself, as well as the volume from the keyboard. If the keyboard is not loud enough, for sure you can turn the volume up from the keyboard. And the guitar. And the microphone, sound check, testing 1 2. So there you go. You can pretty much, perform or just do a jamming at your home or wherever. And this is the connections would be. And this time I'm going to use these earbuds or headphone or headset, whatever you have. So I'll use this one for recording. So I'll record so that you can hear the audio more clearly. I'm going to turn off now this speaker. And as I mentioned, the one I have connected under Live 1, or you can connect it also under Live 2, whichever. So the one I connected to Live 1, I'm going to connect it now. So the other end looks like this. I'll be connecting this now to the phone I'm using for recording. So we all can hear the output of all these connections with this guitar, this keyboard, and this microphone. By the way, if you're using an iPhone to record this video, you will need this adapter. So from here, I will be connecting this one to here, and I will be connecting this one to the phone I'm using for recording, because I'm using an iPhone. But if you are using an Android, you do not need this one. You can directly connect this to your Android devices. So there it is. So the audio you're hearing right now is straight from this all these connections. So if you do not like lots of echo, for sure just control the echo from the sound card. Sound check, testing 1 2. So for example, if that should be good, then that's it. And again, for the keyboard, as I mentioned earlier, you can control volume from the keyboard or from the music volume knob from the sound card. So I'm gonna press again this one. Okay, so there it is. Again, I don't know how to play, so bear with me. Sound check, testing 1 2. So again, that's the one. Now I'm gonna strum this guitar. So as if I know how, but I don't. Okay, so this is what it sounds like. There it is. So again, the volume for the guitar you can either control from the guitar, volume from the guitar, or from the microphone. As I mentioned, the connection, this settings, the volume for the mic is the same as the volume for the guitar. So if you increase the volume for the microphone, it will also increase the volume for the guitar. But for example, if the volume for the microphone is too loud already, so of course you can lower it, like the volume knob from the sound card, and just turn the volume up from the guitar. There it is. So again, as you can see, I can sing or talk, and I can strum this guitar, and if someone else can play this one, so everything works. So there it is. And strum the guitar, and I'm talking at the same time. Sound check, testing, 1, 2. There it is. And by the way, for example, you wanted to use the sound effects from the sound card, for sure you can use them as well. So let's say, for example, you just finished singing, or someone just finished performing or singing, then you can press one of the sound effects from here. There it is. Thank you. So something like that. And also for the pitch bend, it does work also. It's just like normal. So if you press that,
of course, your voice will change, and press it
again, and there's another one.
okay, now let's just go back to our normal voice. So as you notice, you can pretty much use all the effects from this sound card in this type of settings. And once again, this should be the audio your audience can hear. So this is not like a recording type of thing. So I'm not going to be using this headphone or earphone in this time. So this is your audience will hear. Sound check, testing, 1, 2, sound check. And again, if you want to turn the volume up, for sure you can do it. I hope it won't feedback because it's so close to each other. And by the way, if you have a better speaker, for sure your audio would be way better also than this one. I'm just using a smaller speaker, so that's why. Okay, so as you notice, you can hear that, and me as well. And let me try to strum again the guitar. Sound check, testing, 1, 2, sound check. And let's play this. Okay, let's just do like that. There we go, it does work. And me also talking, and plus the guitar. Okay, there it is. And that's all I can share for today. Thanks again, guys, for watching. And if you like this type of videos, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you are always updated for all the upcoming videos I will be posting. Keep safe, and till next time.